I don't even know if this looks good or not, but use what you got, right? And I almost forgot to, I can say forgot because I did remember, but it was like 11 o'clock at night by the time I remembered that I didn't upload a video for that day, which was Sunday. Yeah, yesterday. Today's, oh my gosh, my day's already mixed up. And it's currently 7:13. It feels like it's 10 o'clock at night because the time change. This should be an interesting topic because it's one of those things I've been wanting to talk to you guys about, so let's go. I am recording, right? All right, so if you're a Sony shooter, you know my struggle. There's no flip out camera. No flip out camera. There's no script and there's no fixing my speech impediment or thought process. I don't even know what you call it. I can't get my thoughts together. But anyways, like there's no flip out screen like some cameras do. And it's perfect for vlogging when that happens because, you know, you get one camera, you don't have to worry about an external monitor to put on top. You just flip it out, see yourself, see if you're in frame and in focus and recording. I'm just gonna have to get a vlogging camera of some sort. I love shooting Sony, but the flip out screen for vlogging is like necessity. I mean, it's okay because I know to talk right here into the lens when I'm looking at you guys. I'm not looking over on the screen. Like you might catch some people with those flip out screens though that you'll see them look over to the side. You know, if you ever see someone look over to the side when they're recording, it's because they're looking at the screen, making sure of something. Me, if I'm looking off to the side, it's because I'm losing track of thought. But anyways, what I want to talk to you guys about is finding the story in anything and everything. How do you do that? I mean, how does anything have a story? The thing is like I see a lot of people post this and it's a struggle that I see a lot of vloggers have. And that is finding the story, or people that want to go daily, but they're like, my life is boring. I don't have anything to talk about. There's nothing interesting going on. We're not looking for a daily report in a vlog. We're looking for an interesting story, something to connect to. And I had this thought, and I'm going to use the example in this video. I was originally going to shoot this part over towards my office desk area, but this is like my little corner to where I can have a little bit of peace away from the kiddos, have some peace and quiet to try to record any kind of videos. Like a lot of my tech videos happen in this corner actually. I'm getting way off track, but the thing that I'm going to try to do is like randomly pick something and tell a story about it. I promise you everything has a story. If you just step back, look at the bigger picture, you can find something interesting about something. I'm going to talk about these lights that I just set up. It's something I got for an Amazon review. I was like, I want something cool to put in my videos, like some nice little bokeh balls in the background, to make my videos look a little bit more interesting or colorful. I got these, and like as I start to think and unpack the story behind these lights, it becomes more interesting. So, I mean, on the surface, yeah, they're just lights. They're technically Christmas lights or decoration lights. Amazon seller wants me to write a review about them, and unfortunately, they're not going to get a good review because there's part of it that already broke, and I haven't even had this thing a week. Anyways, I mean, like, that's the story in itself right there. Beyond just the surface level, like, I got this because of being a tech reviewer, being an Amazon reviewer, being whatever kind of reviewer you want to call myself, I got those because of that. That's the surface thing. That's the task at hand. I'm getting a review done for those. So I go a little bit deeper. What's the reason why I even said yes to those? Because I get tons of emails a day. I have to just delete, I'll respond, or whatever the case is. Why did I say yes to this? The reason is because I want something interesting to put in my background of my videos when I'm talking. So there's a story right there. And then like you could go even deeper than that. How to get to the point where people will send me free stuff or even pay me to do reviews. And just a little thing, just because I'm paid to do a review doesn't mean it alters my opinion about it. I promise you, and I hate that we have to even say that, but that's a whole other story for another. See, there's so many stories. It's another story for another time. So companies send me stuff. It's really cool. I'm really appreciative of it. Man, like as I think about this, like so many stories, I'm looking at the softbox that I'm using. I got it for a review, and it's something that I use for my business now. Another story. You see how you can just really start going into these rabbit trails, but those rabbit trails are stories in themselves. As I was saying, like, so I can kind of finish up the story so don't kind of get left out to dry. You know, I became a reviewer for tech stuff because I was the consumer that would look into YouTube videos before I bought something. I wanted to see what people were saying about a particular product before I got it, if it was any good or if I just needed to pass it up. I think I could try to do this. So I jerry-rigged this camera. It was a point and shoot 720p camera. I put it above the desk area and I put it downward. I'll put a link in the description of one of my first videos. You can see how, well, you won't be able to see how jerry-rigged it was, but it was definitely beginner level. And I hope like I've evolved since then, but anyways. Yeah, so I started doing it because I was like, hey, I think I could try to get this going. And then it just kind of progressed. And I got to where I could ask companies if, hey, I'm interested in this product. Would you be interested if I were to make a video about it? And there's that exchange. So fast forward to today, I mean, I've grown into a videography business off of becoming a reviewer. And that's cool to me. That's an awesome story because something that turned like a little hobby of mine turned into be my profession of what I do full time now. These lights here, they have a whole bigger story than just being something that I got from an Amazon seller for a review. This is your challenge for today. I want you to almost just kind of like stretch your arms across, look around your room wherever you are, pick that thing up and look at it and start to think about the story behind that thing. There's a reason why you have it around you. What's the reason? Like, how did it get there? Who was it from? Did it come from somebody? Is it something that you bought? Is it something that was given to you? You see where it can go with this. There's where you find the story. You just have to kind of step back and think a little bit. Let me know what you pick up around you that you can start thinking about a story. I'm really interested to see what kind of stuff that you, if it's appropriate, like use good taste. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys next video. Thank you so much for watching.